Nobody can actually say for certain that anything doesn't exist. But I'm an atheist in the same way as I'm an a-leprechaunist and a fairyist and an a-pink unicornist.
So you're not 100% sure God doesn't exist, but you're sure enough to make it practically...
I'm as sure as you are sure that fairies and leprechauns don't exist.
And do you see an equivalence between the idea of God and the idea of a fairy and a leprechaun?
The evidence for both is equally poor.
So when you see someone argue this way, you'll notice why there are many secularists and even so-called atheists who will make a note of how extreme and how ridiculous Richard Dawkins is, especially to make a dumb claim like that. It's such a third-grade argumentation to put the believing worldview with its scriptural evidence and historical evidence in the scriptures and the millions of people who believe with fairy tales, and so to put that on the same category is just demonstrates the immaturity of that argumentation. And that's exactly what he's arguing. He's arguing that the evidence is equivalent to him. That's what he said. He said that there's just as much evidence. Okay? So a person like that could never be taken seriously. And that's why even he's been so criticized, even with skeptics like him. But he is, of course, one of the four horsemen of so-called atheism.